off to the races for the day, or the camel races as well as the horse races. There's everything from embassy parties. Take your party dresses, take your high heels, not that you need to take them because you'll be shopping in Riyadh and can find everything, but you will use your ball gown, so if you have one, take it with you. There's a multitude of Western expat compounds around Riyadh, so you know your social life is depending who you meet and which ones you find a favourite that you tend to go to quite a lot. There's a thing called the hash. Google what the hash is. It started in Malaysia with an expat environment there many decades ago, and it is now available in every city around the world. And there's 2 hash clubs in Riyadh, and what it is they meet on the weekend. You go out on the desert, there's runners, there's walkers, you go for a run or a walk, and there's a trail, and it's a kind of a fun thing. And then they have a party afterwards, and it's really nice. You get used to the experience of being out in the sunset in the deserts, and it's just a really nice feeling and very social. So people meet from many compounds and companies around Riyadh, and it's a great way to get to know people. And then usually it follows on that there's a party in a particular compound, whichever people have set the hash for the weekend. You'll hear a lot more about that, and it's something you will really enjoy. So how do you get interviewed? As I said, we talked about when we get your application pack, and we'll do a pre-screening interview, and then we submit the file to King Faisal, and you'll have your video, as I said, by WhatsApp or Skype. Sometimes they come to the UK and Ireland, usually in the spring and the autumn, and so nurses that are located elsewhere we would Skype you in on those days, but otherwise there's interviews just every day on Skype. Okay, that's pretty much it, I suppose. So if you have any questions, you just email them or WhatsApp us, please, and we'll answer them for you. But really, we just need to have a chat with you. And why should you come to Profco? Well, we are very experienced. We've been doing this now for 24 years. We know King Faisal inside out and upside down. We know all the nurses that are working there. We know all the units. We know the accommodation. There's very little that we don't know, and hopefully can answer all your questions. Many of our recruiters have worked in the Middle East. We pay back $1,300 US against your costs, and we hope that we make it very easy for you. We feel that it's easy when you have the right connection. So welcome, and we look forward to looking after you and being part of the King Faisal team.